How to write Facebook ad copies that convert like crazy. Do you know that if you have a high click-through rate, meaning people are clicking on your ad in-app but they don't go on your website, most likely your ad copy sucks. So in that case, you're losing the interest of many people who can actually be a good fit for your products. So let's go ahead and let me tell you a few key points that you can implement to write better Facebook ad copies. Before you write any ad copies, you have to know your customer, and I always emphasize this point. If you don't know who you are selling to, it's gonna be very difficult to appeal to their emotions, to their aspirations. You have to know their pain points and their wishes in order to have a copy that resonates with their goals. So an important thing is to know their customer language. They are using some words that you can put in your ad copies that will be just specifically for that industry. And what it happens when you're doing that, your ad copy resonates way more with your ideal customer. And there are many ways to find the customer's language. You can join some groups where your customers hang out, where you can read some reviews on Amazon, or you can use YouTube comments. So now it's not so difficult to make that research. You just have to put in enough time to find out actually what your customers want from your products and what are their main pain points. Now, if you're new to this channel, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because I'm uploading every other day a new video about Facebook ads and how you can market your e-commerce brand. Now, the second tip to write better copies is to start with a shocking statistic or with a question. And the reason you want to do that is because it catches instantly your customers' attention. When they are scrolling on their feed, and if your ad copy is boring, they will simply not pay attention to your ad and they will just skip your ad. So on the other hand, something uncommon or a question that speaks directly to your customer, that will definitely look attractive to the right consumer. For example, if you're selling soaps, you can start with a shocking statistic, which will sound like the soap you're using has been around for at least 4,800 years. You see how attractive and how catchy that sounds? It's much more attractive than saying the common things that every single brand writing in their ad copy, something like our soaps are the best, our soaps are organically made. That is not as compelling as it used to be now, because we have way more competition, so you have to stand out somehow. Also, an example can be starting with a question. For instance, if you're selling sun protection cream, you can start with something like, does a high CPF mean you are protected all day? You see how powerful that sounds? First of all, you're using a word that is specific to your customers, which is CPF. And on the other hand, if you're using this question to the wrong audience, this is gonna be the worst ad copy for them. But in this case, because you're using their customer language, that will resonate very well with them, and that speaks directly in just a matter of seconds. The third key element is to customize your ad copy based on each placement. And the reason you wanna do that is because all of these placements have different options. You know, on Instagram, for example, you can't click on the links. It's not clickable. So you wanna optimize your ad copy based on each placement so it creates that great experience for your customer. And I'm gonna show you how you can do that, because you can even use the same ad creative, the same ad, and you can literally change the ad copy for one single ad creative. So what you need to do is go on your ad manager, and then when you are on the ad level, scroll down until you find media. And here we have a section that says primary text. So let's go ahead and open the primary text. And now you can add something new, where you can remove something unnecessary for this particular placement. So I'm gonna delete the call to action and the link, because anyway, people cannot click on any links in the ad copy. And then just click on save. And now you're good to go. So these are the three key elements to write more compelling ad copies. And do not make the mistake that I made, underestimating the power of copywriting, because copywriting itself is the messaging of your brand. This is how you stand out. So I hope you found this video valuable. Thanks for supporting my channel, and I will see you later.